Before we get going, here's a short clip from my new video coming up, like packing down a frozen river. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to see how I survive overnight on a frozen river with no tent or tarp. And feel free to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Thanks a lot for watching.
Joe and my son Gryphin are with me today. Joe's going to show my son how to do some bushcraft and maybe even play around with a bow drill today. What do you think, Joe?
I think I'll try.
Griff has been excited to meet Joe for a long time, so this is a pretty exciting day for him.
You can make tea with that if people use it.
I saw you take those leaves in one of your videos.
Yeah.
Put them in a cup and I'm like...
Yeah, so they just look like this. Here they got the bulbs. This is the dead one, obviously, but when they're in bloom, they're nice purpley. Really pretty. Bees like them a lot.
Probably.
Yeah, there's tons of plants around. But there's a little tiny patch of sassafras, and as we were coming through it, I thought it'd be cool to show Griff the smell that the sassafras gives off on their dead twigs. So why don't you grab, yeah, there you go, break it up. Break it in half first, because release it a bit. Yeah, then smell where you broke. What do you think that smells like?
It smells like some flowers, kind of. And there's this white stuff in
There's a pith in it for sure. Yeah, that's called a pith. What do you think it really smells like? Smell it again. Like a flower, you think?
Yeah.
You kind of get like a citrusy smell, like a
like
fake.
an orange kind of.
Yeah, like a candy orange.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So the roots of it, actually, you can make like a root beer tea out of it that has like an old Hires root beer. It kind of tastes really, really nice. You don't want to drink too much of it though, because there's stuff in it that's not really good for you. But a tea every once in a while, twice a year would be no problem. These sassafras trees have leaves that come out in 3 shapes. One looks like just like an oval like this. One looks like a mitten, and then one has like three lobes. So they come in very different different sizes, different shapes, different patterns. It kind of makes it unique. Mulberry does that as well. That's very similar to this. But yeah, if you come back in here in the summer, you'll see what I'm talking about. And the leaves actually have a really good citrusy smell to them too.
But you know your tree for sure.
I went to college. That was like one of the things I really retained and learned.
And Joe's still explaining things to Griff about the trees. And for me, I think this is great. He loves talking about it. He's a great teacher. Griff's an eager student, so it's kind of fun to watch. For this video, I'm going to sit back and kind of enjoy just my son being excited, hanging out with Joe. He watches a lot of his videos, so it's really exciting for him. As you know, Joe's a fun guy, so I like hanging out with him as well. And like I said, we live close by, so we're out again, and we had a good time in the hot tent when we were out together. And I told him that I was going to take Griff out to the woods for a day and just kind of hang out and putz around, and he was willing to jump in and come out and hang out with us, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure.
For real?
Yeah, 100%.
No way.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, something certainly came out of it. But...
Oh, you think so? Did it open up? You're right. That's a hatched cocoon, bro. So I don't know what would have made that, moth or a butterfly or maybe something else. I think praying mantis makes something similar to that as well.
Certainly got a creepy way of doing it, but I think it.
Damn, nature, you creepy. Yeah, Bigfoot. You know what I'm talking about? You ever heard that?
Sasquatches make tripods?
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Let's go check it out.
Okay.
Does it smell like Sasquatch over there? I don't really want to get too close.
Oh, that's kind of funny. You got me.
It's kind of funny, but it's like at the same time, you know.
If you want, just give me the axe and
just get rid of it, eh? Just like an eraser.
Take care of that.
I can.
So as you can hear by all the laughing, we just got set up here. We found out where we're going to be hanging out. Joe's getting his stuff together. Griff's going to be collecting some firewood. And yeah, we're going to hang out, make a fire, cook up a little lunch, make some tea. And I mean, I have my son here with Joe, so I might as well take advantage of that and let Joe teach him some tricks that maybe he hasn't learned from Dad, which is a lot of them.
There's not going to be many of that.
Just a bit.
I see it work.
Griff, do you have any interest in using this knife tool out here?
Yeah, I do.
Check her out, see what she's all about. Careful, it's sharp, okay?
Wow.
How does it feel? Nod of approval?
Yes, not
All right.
approval.
Well, we'll go through a little bit. I'm sure your dad's already taught you knife skills, but we'll just make sure you're careful with it and yeah, have some fun with it, eh?
Oh, it's amazing. Thanks.
No worries, bud.
Sweet.
Drone?
Oh, what? That's quicker than I thought. Dude. That's really nuts.
Wow.
It is wild. Look at that thing hover. I guess that's what they do, right?
That's what they do.
That's cool.
So it has forward, it's backing up from you because it can sense that you're there.
Really?
Yeah.
This is some Terminator stuff.
Everybody look at Wave. Everybody.
There's so then they wouldn't. It's slowly dropping, or am I?
This goes up and down. Goes up and down. This goes forward. But it's
sensitive,
we're in
yeah.
trees here too. So.
Of course, no,
But
I'm
yeah,
not gonna. Yeah.
pretty cool though, eh?
It's so crazy. How high up does she go?
Oh, you got me.
Really?
Like you can't see it.
Really?
You can go to the stars.
Yeah. I mean, and then also, I was at Malden, and it's got a return to home thing.
Okay,
so when it takes off, it actually with GPS it calculates where it's leaving from. And it has cameras underneath it, so it's taking photos of the ground when it's leaving.
Oh, perfect.
It took off. I couldn't even see it. I hit the return to home button, and it landed exactly where it took off.
That's crazy. That thing is sensitive.
Very cool.
Dude, like I'll shoot right up. That's nuts. I'm behind the times, man. Old Joe.
But I mean, look at this thing.
Yeah, I
you can
know.
fly a 747 easier.
Right,
than this,
right. Yeah.
So yeah. Really supposed to do it? Whoop. All right, here we go.
That's probably that's right. Yeah. That's how you're supposed to.
See, it senses that it's coming.
Grab it. Next purchase.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh.
It's on your list.
Hope my wife doesn't watch this video. Aspen with the axe. This is a 19-inch Wetterlings axe. We've already gone over that because it's such a small, short axe, we want to be closer to the ground, kneeling, or at least squatting, so that when the axe isn't going to hit us, it's going to hit the ground if we miss, right? We've already gone through it. Okay, so let me just show you real quick what I do, and I'm sure you're probably pretty good at this already, but maybe give you a few pointers. When you're chopping or bucking, you don't really want the log to be moving around too much. So
Put a foot on it.
put a foot on there, yeah, but be kind of over to the side. So what I do is like put my foot on there and I'm over here and I'm just kind of, and you don't really necessarily have to go this way and then that way like you see a lot of people doing all the time. With something this small, you could probably really just hit it a couple times in the same direction with an axe this sharp, and it'll probably chop for you. So why don't you give that a shot? Come on over here. Please be careful, she's sharp. Yep, go down a little bit more. Maybe if you can, can you put your knee on the ground, or, yeah? You know, like that, yeah, there you go. And then hit it right where the log touches the other log, because if you hit it here, it's gonna kind of create resistance. Do you want to, here, hold on, I got a sit pad for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet.
Here you go. Put that under your knee. Hold on one sec for me, bud.
My dad's got the drone out.
So when you're hitting it, you don't really, oh, you are left-handed, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, let's switch you around then. Sorry, buddy.
that's okay.
How do you swing an axe? Show me.
I go
Okay, do it. Do
or
it.
that.
Yeah, you go that way, don't you?
That or this way. I can go both ways. Right?
Okay, do it that way and let me see. Okay, let me, when you're gonna swing the axe, you hold it this way, right? With your, show me how you hold it, sorry. With your right hand on the bottom. Okay, so when you're holding it, try and bring your hand down, slide your hand down as you're swinging instead of like, so it's more of like a motion, like smooth. Try that. And then we'll switch you directions. And, yeah, keep going. Just hold on. There you go. More of an on an angle. Yep. Keep going. You're good. You're good. No, you're good, man. You almost got it. Hard.
Wait, hold on.
Get mad at it. Yeah. There you go, buddy. Okay, now let's try it the other way because I think you might be a little bit more comfortable the other way. So go on that side of it. Take that sit pad. Now let's try and do that again, but from this way, I think you might have a little bit more success. Measure where you're going to swing though, because it looks like your leg's a bit close, buddy. Maybe move your leg a bit back if you can. Is that more comfortable for you or no?
Yeah, it's
Remember, hit it hard. Be confident. Yeah, see? Right away, man.
Yes.
Very good. Very good job.
And his wood, that's his stick.
Yes.
I'll
Well, why
find
don't you see what he's doing?
Yeah, I
Right?
know.
So see if you can collect a piece of wood like that. We have a saw too. I think I brought my saw. We got our hatchet. Let's,
I can fit like this.
okay.
You could probably just use an axe sword.
Hey Griff, no pressure, but it's pretty cold out here. But I need a fire.
Okay. Might be a while, but
You're getting better. Look at that.
There you go. That's it. Because in the snow, they're going to get all wet now, right? The idea is you want to try to keep. You're doing all this work, but
yeah.
it's not. It's for naught, right?
Can I put it on the plate?
Let's try this. Now, careful, it's going to slip, right? And you don't want to hit the knife. You don't want to hit the plate with the knife. So it's not the best thing to have here. No, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
Go straight down, okay? But as you get a few, as you collect a few, just throw them in the plate, okay?
All right.
Griff and Joe have been making some tinder for us. We're gonna get a fire going soon. Joe's having a bit of a snack. Griffy's been breaking in his new knife. Pretty excited about that, eh, Griff?
Yeah.
I see you can get in the picture there. So we've been chatting away, and that's the great thing about camping with Joe. It's not a very quiet time, which is fun, but now we gotta get a fire going. It's getting cold.
Yeah,
And we want to eat and have some tea.
Exactly it. Yeah.
Now
So
put this on top and let that burn.
yep. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna strike your fire still on this Phragmites head, but before you do that, we want to have our shavings and stuff very close and ready.
Yeah.
So as soon as you have that on fire, you're gonna leave that on there. Grab this, put it on top. Grab these, put it on top, and then we'll start to put the grass on top and our fuel, kindling and fuel pieces right after that. So you can place that right down on the wood. Put your fire still right down into it. Push down with the fire still onto the wood. Try and put it as close as you can to it so that the spark has less space to travel, less room to travel. Distance to travel. There, that's the word. Here, why don't you plant it right in there and try and do it that way? So yeah, exactly. Just
Good. There you go,
There you
Griff.
go.
That's it, just like that.
it's going. There.
All right. Yes.
Grab your shavings quick. Put them right on top. Yep, right now. Yep. Keep doing it. Grab all those ones. Put them on top too. Good job, buddy. So now
Way to go, bud.
we'll get that grass on top of there too. We'll just wait for a second until this grows a little bit. See how the wind's pushing it this way? That's good because there's lots of curls on this side to catch. So drop that right on top. You don't even have to be.
Top?
Yep, drop that on top too. Yep, you're good. Right on top. Nice. Now we'll just move our stuff out of the way.
I was just going to say, hey Joe.
Very good, Gryphin. Good job, buddy.
And
All right.
All right.
that one better than expected. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
very good. No, you didn't put it on the other side of you.
Oh, I'm kicking.
No. But like, see how this is on the same line as the log? It's not up here. You know what I mean? Because if you put it up here, you accidentally hit it's gonna come flying, hit you in the face. But if you put it too far down, it's not gonna work. What you want to have it is right at the top of the wood there. So what I'm aiming for is right here, but on this wood. But this, you know what I'm talking about? Like, so it hits that wood against that. So when I hit it, when I swing it, again, you should be probably on your knees. And I come around, come straight down like that, and confident again. You know what I mean? Don't want to be really going like that because it's not going to do anything. You want to bring it down a bit with a bit of force. But right on here. Do you want me to get to the pad for your knees?
Spread your legs a little bit. You can either kneel down or there you go.
Bam!
Good, Griff.
There you go. So now when
Dead center, you got it, buddy.
Very good. When it does this, what I like to do,
Split with your hands.
which is even, yeah, but this is even easier. I won't do it again, but I'll just show you.
Oh, then you go
kinda-
down and then.
I kind of just do one of these and hit the wood off that, like that, and this is gonna make it split even more. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm just putting it in there better for you. Do you know what I'm saying? So you bring it down sideways, the axe sideways, and the wood there, it will split. Just do it hard again. Watch your face. There you go. So now it didn't really split all the way down the middle because the grain is weak on this wood. So you can split it again if you want to. We'll just give her these pieces. And then it's up to you if you want to.
Here, you want another piece? This one here.
Longer. Yeah, that's.
Here, Griff. You can do this. Oh, buddy.
Alright.
You see just what he did?
Yeah.
So do it with that one. Oh, make sure your feet are spread out. Okay.
That just took out a little tip,
Okay.
but it's better for next time.
Okay. Every time, never rush when you're using an axe. There you go. There you go.
Splinters. Okay.
You can
I got.
put a little more force in. That's it.
Okay.
That's okay. That's all right. There you go. Perfect.
Oh.
Look at that. You split right down the middle.
That piece might be a bit long.
So I hope you'd enjoyed this little video. There's Joe and overseeing Griffy splitting some wood with an axe. You know how it is if you're a parent. One thing, you can tell your kids stuff and you have so much to offer, but it's exciting to have somebody else. And Griffy watches Joe's videos, so it's pretty exciting for him, right? So it's pretty cool. So if I can just get him to put the axe down now so we can have some lunch.
Flip it around your car.
All right, there, Griff. I'm gonna boil some water for tea. Is the fire still going?
Yeah, it's
Looks
cold
like it's still
there.
burning there. Good. So a little camp set up here. And Joe's set up. He's got 4 eggs cooking.
All for
We're
me.
gonna cook some bacon. Yeah, he's really hungry. Me and Griff are having tea. It's good. It's gonna be a long walk back to the truck, Griff. But we got some bacon, as we were just talking about. Joe's cooking eggs in there for us. There's 4, so. Oh, I think they're almost done.
Almost done. They're a little gelatiny still. Almost done. That's butter in there. Don't worry about the yellow stuff.
No poison, no worries.
No poison. Just eggs, bacon, and we're gonna have some wraps and some tea. Sound like a plan, Griff?
Hearty breakfast
Alright,
slash lunch. Brunch.
And this all started out just with an idea of just going in the woods and hanging out for the day. So it doesn't really have to be anything fancy. That's what it's all about, just getting out here. No video games, no iPhones, no iPads. Sometimes that's a good thing.
I brought my Nintendo Switch. I did.
There's always one.
There's always one guy.
Another movie we got to go see, huh?
Yes. Extra popcorn.
Extra popcorn.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'll have to bring another 20 bucks for that one extra
Exactly
popcorn.
where my head went. Exactly where my head went. Dude, it's so bad. I took
Yeah.
like what us four to go. We brought Emerald's friend. It was like I had free tickets and everything. It still came
I
like
know.
$50. Like somehow it's just insane.
Yeah. If somebody gives you free tickets, they're just giving you a bill.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Popcorn's on you.
Joe made us some eggs, cooked some bacon up, brought some pitas.
We got teas.
We got our teas. Things are all good. Joe is such a professional. His eggs are getting cold as he plays with his camera. That's how dedicated he is.
Dedication. All right.
There's the master right there, eating his eggs.
We got bacon, eggs. Buddy.
That's really fun.
Pounder. Bam, son.
Well done.
It for a while. And
Seriously?
yeah. See, just use it and be careful with it and take
Thanks.
care of it. Yeah, no problem,
I
buddy.
just got a knife.
What?
Good stuff, buddy.
Oh, that's great.
Well, guys, thanks for watching. This is my second video with Joe. This was more of a Griff Joe video. And you know what, Griff? Did you learn a lot from Joe today?
Actually, yes. Properly cutting wood.
Did you learn anything you didn't already know from Dad? Okay, just let that go.
Good man, good man.
Yeah, Joe, thanks for helping us out.
Yeah.
Griff's all the wiser for it, and we had a fun time.
Yeah, I had a great time too. Thanks for hitting me up.
All right, buddy. Thanks. Next time.
All right,
Been an
boys.
honor.
Peace.
Another one in the books.